Hello, my name is Patricia Matthew, and I'm with the Las Vegas Real Estate Training Center, Keller Williams, Las Vegas. I'm here with Robin Smith, real estate veteran, new homes specialist in the course of how many years has it been?
January 2nd, it will be 35 years.
35 years. She's built a business, a very big business, has focused in the past on new homes, and just in the last few years, Robin has intentionally shifted her efforts to the luxury segment. So welcome, Robin.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thanks for spending time with us today. Now, I'm really excited to share with the listeners, so I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Every year you host a new home builder expo in the office. It's really well attended. All the top builders are here. This year you're doing something a little bit different. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, happy to. Very, very excited. I can see I'm getting all happy here.
I can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it too. So it came to me that really, truly what's happening here in Vegas is the numbers are just huge on luxury homes. And what we're talking about when we say luxury, we're talking about $1 million on up. And that is the strongest growing segment when it comes to resale and also appoint new homes. So the idea came to me that it'd be wonderful to have a panel of only Summerlin builders that are building luxury homes and also have Summerlin here. So I put out the calls and got them lined up immediately. You know, that's wonderful about having those relationships. Summerlin's going to be in the house. And the way that they said they'd be here is to make sure that it's only Summerlin builders. So that's all we're going to talk about is Summerlin builders that are luxury builders building homes $1 million plus. And that's the starting point. That's not going to be with the upgrades, et cetera. That is the starting point. So we're very pleased. Shawwood is going to be here, and Shawwood is an arm of Woodside Homes, and they are just an amazing, amazing builder that's going to, and what they're doing is out of the world. There's nothing like it in the States. So Shawwood's going to knock it out of the ballpark. Tri-Point, every time we have a beautiful luxury community, the Tri-Point's right there. Richmond, in the league there. Richmond's got some sensational product. Pulte, of course, and Toll Brother Homes, side by side in Ascension. They're going to continue to knock the ball out of the park on those, and they're going to tell you about what else they're going to have in Summerlin.
Yeah, and you were sharing we were talking before, and you were sharing some interesting numbers that many people don't know about Summerlin, pricing, the absorption. Tell us a little bit about that the listeners may not know about.
Yeah. Well, as anybody who's been in the valley for any time and really gets an idea of what's going on in Summerlin, well, Summerlin is going up the hill. And further up the hill, the land pricing is outrageous. I'd love to quote the exact, but I'm going to say about between $1.6, $1.8 million per acre. So as they move up the hill, you're also gaining some amazing, those four-letter words we're not allowed to use, called views, yet it's hard not to collect views when you're going further up the hill, et cetera. So it's because of the price of the land and because of what they're doing and opening up, those new villages that are going to be presented during this opportunity for you to be here are exciting. And what they have for Vegas is exciting. So
yeah, and some of the things that you also shared, because that's powerful information. There's only so much land, as many of you know. I think we have about 8 years of land left, if you didn't know that, unless the Bureau opens up more land. So price is at a premium, and the luxury market's really taken off over the last few years. In the month of July, we don't have August numbers yet, but in the month of July, there were 171 homes over $1 million that were sold. And just year to date, the numbers compared to this time last year through the end of July of 2023 compared to July of 2024, it's a 31% uptick in homes being sold over $1 million. I believe the median close price was $1.4 million. And then to add, we're still dealing with the shortage from 2008, the building, right? Yes. So when you're talking about luxury, it's only going to continue. You have to know where those home builders are. You have to know what they're selling. What the trends are super important. So you could be the subject matter expert for your clients. Now, we were also, tell us a little bit about that and why it's so important, because how many homes were sold last year that were new homes that were luxury?
Yeah. What's occurred in the total picture, and I think this has really got to resound if you're going to be in business in Las Vegas. You have to make new homes a part of your presentation, because your clients are finding these homes and they're finding them without you.
Yeah.
And it's very, very important to know that the normal amount of saturation, that means the normal amount of homes, of new homes, if you take 100 homes, new homes were normally 12 to 17% of that. So 12 to 17 out of 100 homes would be new home sales. Well, last year, it was right about 31%. That's basically 1 out of every 3 homes was a new home sold. This year, they're anticipating that it could be as much as 40%. And guys, if that's happening and it's your client and they're out there without you, shame on us. It really, education is the point. Know where the new homes are going to be, know the product, get out there and talk to your clients ahead of the game, because they're out there in the car and they're saying, you know what, we're going to go for a Sunday drive and see what's going on because it looks like they're building up the hill. Let's just go take a look. And they don't want to bother you because they have no desire to buy a home. They're not going to buy a home. Come on, please. They're going out for a Sunday drive. Well, they're going to get up there and then they're going to look in the models and they're going to buy a home. And that's just how they do it.
Yeah.
And so we've got to be in front of them. We need to be the educator. If you're doing podcasts, talk to them about their new homes. If you're doing newsletters with videos, talk to them about the new homes. This is exciting, and you guys have it right at your fingertips and the opportunity. Amazing.
So you're probably wondering when. It is next, because we're super excited about it. The other thing that we didn't mention is also the trends, right? The home builders will usually pack in features and things that we haven't seen, or they'll build them into the price. So understanding the trends, what's happening, what are people looking for, that's another reason to attend. Mm-hmm. And it's happening again on, teasing you, September 11th. That's next Wednesday from 11 to 1 p.m. Again, all-star panel of luxury Summerlin, luxury home builders. Summerlin will be here as well. Lunch is, of course, provided. Everybody is welcome. We have a few seats left, so it's really important to register sooner rather than later. Anything else?
Well, I would just say get on that list, because it will be a complete packed house. And those that are fortunate to be here are going to go away with a lot of wonderful information.
And thank you for putting this together every year, especially this year, Robin, and always being the source for new homes and giving back. And it's been a blessing.
Thank you.
So, all right. We look forward to seeing you next Wednesday here at 9420 West Sahara for the Summerlin Luxury Builder Panel.
Awesome.